Hi lovelies, and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strand. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. Alright lovelies, let's dive into today's video. So lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where a lot of people are reacting to the fact that people that chose not to evacuate for this Hurricane Milton are actually told to write their names on their body, on their arms, just so that they can be identified just in case. And this actually spiked a suspicious, like, what is really going on? How severe is this just gonna be? I'm just gonna roll the clip. Please let me your own thoughts and let's dive into it.
Pray to God that you are okay, but there's a big chance that you will not be. And I'm going to take a statement that one of my fellow sheriffs said to his citizens when Helene was knocking on their door. If you choose to stay, find yourself a permanent marker, write your name, your date of birth, and your next of kin on your arm so we know who you are and who to contact. Pray to God that you are okay.
Floridian, staying in place to shelter is, if you're going to stay in your home, please write your name, your social security number, your date of birth, your personal information on your body, so that if they find you floating around somewhere miles from your home, which they may, then they will be able to tell who you are a lot more quickly. So please write your names on your bodies if you're staying in Florida, because the storm surge is 15 feet high, which means that when it comes across the land, it's gonna be 9 feet of water. And that means it's probably gonna go across the entire peninsula and wipe out everything in its path. A wall of water, that's right.
Ooh, some tragic breaking news. Please, 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 please hug your loved ones today. So the people in Florida have been advised to write their name, their contact details of their loved ones, just in case they don't make it out alive because of the hurricane that is going towards Florida. If that doesn't make you weep or cry, I don't know what will. But make sure you please hug your loved ones today, because you're not writing your name and contact details on yourself and others because of a hurricane. It's absolutely devastating that this is happening. So
Hurricane Milton is going to make landfall much earlier than it was supposed to. It was supposed to be at like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's now going to be between 9 p.m. and 11. It is now time to do all your shit. Now is the time that if you did not evacuate, please take permanent marker and write your information on your arm, somewhere on your body, so that you can be identified. You need to have some sort of identification on you. It's time. It's 5:45 and it's now gonna make landfall at 9 p.m. You need to be ready. I'm not playing. Write your information on your arm. Now hunker down. Get your babies.
Now that Hurricane Milton is getting much closer to Florida, and we are finding that people There are some people that are refusing to leave or refusing to believe that it'll be as bad as they are saying it is. You are being notified that if you stay, to please write your name and your date of birth on your body so that they can identify you after the storm. Because otherwise, you create more work. And it's very difficult. So if you are choosing to stay, please at least do everyone else a favor. And in permanent marker, write your full name and your date of birth on your body.
Parents in Florida are begging strangers to take their children to safety because they can't afford gas to escape. They're standing on the side of the road, holding signs, begging strangers to take their kids. Think about that. Parents are also writing their children's name and vital information on their chest with permanent markers so they can be identified after the storm hits. Do you even begin to comprehend how desperate these people are? This is real. Right now, families are facing the terrifying decision of staying behind in the path of a catastrophic hurricane because they don't have a choice. Hurricane Milton is about to tear through everything in its path. Tornadoes are already hitting Florida and the worst is yet to come. If you're in a mandatory evacuation zone, you need to get to a shelter now. Do you understand this storm is not a ride it out kind of hurricane? This is life or death. People are terrified. They know if they stay behind, they might not make it out alive. You might not make it out alive. Just listen to me. What's happening in Florida is unprecedented. Don't wait. Don't think you'll be the exception. Don't wait to be the next tragedy on the news. It's not too late to save yourself and your family. If you can't get out, find the nearest shelter and get there now.
Hi friends. It's 11:46 on Wednesday evening and I can't sleep for obvious reasons. My husband and kids are asleep though, so that's good. The wind is just constantly hammering against the house. It's so loud. At one point it was just so loud and kind of scary that we thought like it's gonna bust through the window in our living room. So we moved all of us and the kids and the pets to our downstairs bedroom. And we had that boarded up specifically. Can you hear that wind? Oh my gosh. I've never heard anything like this. Power just went out and came back on again. It's been doing that for like the last hour. Anyway, they're all in the bedroom asleep. I'm coming out to watch the news just because I can't sleep. I'm not going to sleep tonight, I'm sure. I did see a tree almost all the way down behind our back fence. And I like that tree because it's where the birds kind of sit and hide and stuff when they come to our feeders. So that kind of stinks. I know it's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. It's just something I noticed. But anyway, yeah, doing okay here. Just watching TV. Drinking my spiced apple Waterloo. Just getting through the night. So, how are you?
It is 12 o'clock right now, and the hurricane made landfall sooner than expected. It was supposed to come in at like 2 in the morning, but it came in earlier. And guys, I'm actually like very scared. Like, this is so bad. It's actually gotten so bad, y'all. Like, I can freaking cry right now. I had like 2 panic attacks already because the amount of trees on the floor, the amount of flooding going around our backyard, the amount of winds. I mean, like, thankfully we can't feel it in the house, but just looking outside or opening it is insane. It's so bad. Fell on top of our basketball court, and not even 5 minutes ago that was not there. Look at this. Look at this. Look, you guys can't see over there, but there's trees all on the floor. It's so bad, so bad.
You know, I know I'm just a millennial, but I've lived
long enough to know that when the experts start having an emotional breakdown while giving a report, that it's very, very, very serious. Katrina, when it hit, it was only a category 3. And we all remember some of us remember the destruction that was caused by that. And reports are saying that this might hit landfall at a category 5. Milton is going to hit category 5. That is unsurvivable. I know, everybody up here in Washington's worried about, our little volcano, but God, be safe.
Like, seriously, lovelies, people keep asking this question, like, what is really going on? So a lot of people have actually talked to their social platform to talk about how they are not evacuating, and some people give reasons that they can actually not afford evacuating. Why some people chose not to evacuate? Just because they don't want to. And there is this woman that has animals. She's been trending for a long time now. I think 2 days she was like she's not going to evacuate, but since this has gotten very close, she's getting so scared, and the fact that she can't evacuate anymore is something that is so terrifying to her. She's been on her social platform giving updates, crying and asking people what is going on. Like, she has so many animals. So this information, or actually these updates, that got people reacting to the fact that, if this man or this man can actually give this information for people to write their names on their arms, legs, or anything to identify them, just in case, is something people really need to look at, people really need to think about. That means it's so scary. It's not quite long. I posted a video, or I'm going to post, it's either after this or before this, about this bankrupt man shedding tears on national television about the Hurricane Milton going to be a very devastating one. Like, this period in time is just a period of reflection, guys. If you know someone that want to, like, this is just a time for anyone to just help anyone they can actually do, because the fact that people are told to write their names is just something people really need to think about truly. Like, if you don't have that, if you don't want to evacuate, for them to give this announcement, that means that there is a lot that is hidden that they don't want people to actually know what is going on. Seriously, lovelies, I am so scared here. Like, I do not even know what to do anymore. People are just confused. People, I'm just trying to see update. I keep on scrolling my For You up and down to I hope everything or everyone is good. And the thing is that it's so scary at this point, and the fact that not only Florida, I heard that Mexico is also facing a flooding thing. Oh my goodness, guys, what is really going on? Is it that rapture is about to take place? Is it that the things that have been happening this year is just something that people really need to think through? There are so many revolutions, as in this thing has been prophesied. I posted a video yesterday about this said woman with some people called witches and all of that on her social platform, talking about how she actually revealed this. She talks about how this flood will get to the point of the Noah and the ark in the Bible. You just read the book of Noah, you understand what really happened. During that time, God actually revealed to Noah to actually build an ark so that he can safeguard his family and animals and all of that. There's going to be a big flood, which is going to, destroy so many properties and all of that, which Noah did. When this flood was coming, it was just going higher, and when everything was at peace, the ark came down and everything was, Noah was saved with his families and animal. And this sister, when she was giving the revelations and prophecy, she refers to that verse in the Bible, to that the story of Noah in the Bible. Like, seriously, lovelies, I don't know really what is going on, but the thing is that I feel that people really need to be very careful and take this very seriously. If you don't want to evacuate, make sure that you have all the prevention measures not to get yourself, hurt, just try as much as you can to be safe. When I go through my For You pages, I saw a lot of women, people writing their names, and it's just so scary. It's getting it's getting so scary when it's getting very, very close. And like, I see on my For You, people are like the kind of traffic. People can't even get gas. People can get like, oh my goodness, lovelies, what is really happening? What is really happening? Like, this is just questions that people keep asking without an answer for someone who is really in charge of this weather thing to go on a TV to shed tears, on a national television to shed tears. That means this thing is very serious. It's not a joke anymore. It's serious. People need to look for measures to be very, very, you know, to be very safe. Seriously, this is not more something of joking, and it's very serious the way at which these people are saying it, writing your names. Like, just imagine you as a mom, like, writing your names on the body of your teenagers. I saw a woman, I couldn't even put it here. She had to get, life jackets, and she wrote all of the names of her teenage people and like her little ones. And she was doing that and sharing tears. Like, anyway, lovelies, please share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're here to do that for more updates like this, and I will see you, lovelies, when I upload the next
I've
one.
watched up to this extent. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. I'll see you, lovelies, when I upload the next one.